Hello and welcome back to the tribe. My fellow tribesmen, first and foremost a disclaimer. In this video you won't find cars that go around corners because these cars can't, and you won't see any fifth gears on any of them because they don't have any. Okay, bad joke. Big engines, small brakes and wake steering. My fellow tribesmen, in this video I'm going to give you my selection of best classic American muscle car mods for Assetto Corsa for 2021. In the late 60s and early 70s, NASCAR was in its golden age. Automakers took the business of stock car racing seriously and would dream up engines and bodywork for racing that were often too wild for the street. The Boss 429 Mustang was such a beast. Although the Mustang didn't compete in NASCAR, the 375 horsepower 429 cubic inch V8 under its hood was designed specifically for racing and built to rev to 6000 RPM. This model for Assetto Corsa looks awesome and it drives awesome as well. The download includes 6 variations of 1970s Mustangs. Enjoy! Introduced in fall 1969 for the 1970 model year, the Challenger was one of the 2 Chrysler E-body cars, the other being the slightly smaller Plymouth Barracuda. The performance model was the Challenger RT. This model has the optional RT engine, the 426 cubic inch 7-liter Hemi-rated 425 horsepower. The Challenger RT came with a rally instrument cluster that included a 150 miles per hour speedometer, an 8000 RPM tachometer and an oil pressure gauge. The shaker hood scoop was not available after 1971. This is a beautiful model as well, so enjoy. Another genuinely iconic car from the late 60s and early 70s was the Dodge Charger. The SE and RT were the main models for the 1969 model year, and then the 500 and Daytona were the race models. There were also 5 V8 engines offered, all with the 426 Hemi treatment, including the Street Hemi, which has an output of 425 horsepower. The body style remained the same across all models, but the 69 model updated the 68 with a vertical grille divider. Enjoy. The Chevrolet Camaro was produced in answer to the runaway success of the Ford Mustang, which had been launched in 1964. Arriving 3 years later, the Camaro was a sporty coupe and convertible based on the Chevy Nova platform, but with some meaty engine options, including a 396 cubic inch V8 making up to 375 brake horsepower. The Z28 goodies included disc brakes at the front, a heavy-duty 4-speed manual transmission, upgraded suspension and racing stripes. It came as standard with a lighter weight 302 cubic inch small block V8 making 290 brake horsepower, but could also be ordered with a 396 cubic inch big block. Pontiac GTO is widely acknowledged as the car that really kicked off the 1960s muscle car era. It was initially offered as an optional package on the mid-size Pontiac Tempest and was the first truly mass-market high-performance model to follow the big displacement engine route, using a tuned 389 cubic inch V8 engine in place of the entry-level Tempest 140 bhp 6. The top-spec GTO package included triple carburetors, giving 348 brake horsepower, a 4-speed manual gearbox, updated suspension, wider wheels, and bonnet scoops. This model for Assetto Corsa drives and sounds beautiful. You should try it. Enjoy. And that's been it. I hope you'll enjoy these muscle cars as much as I did. Please consider subscribing if you like my content and leave a feedback for me. See you in another video. Take care.